That alone gives them a huge leg up.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jones sends it back. Last break, here come the Trail Blazers. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. The trade. Rebounded by Bailey.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You take a look at the Thunder. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside.
Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you to go. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spotting Glen Cove, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other getting money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven, but I'm just.
This when I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s, I'm running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice like I've been auditioning. Cut her off when she started a bigger one. Cut it. They use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. Look, All my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I want it, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If the want me, she gotta be attending. If she's sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Alan LaForce. You take a look at the Thunder.
Well, I think they're the favorites here. They have home court. In a longer series, though, the better team typically prevails. They've certainly had the better year up to this point.
You look at Oklahoma City. They have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Sharp, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Four on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Deflected by Jones. Outside Sharp. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Ellis. To the right side. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. Can't cash it in from close range. Dort with it. Now Sharp defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With his ability to hit threes, Dort forces defenders out. In turn, that opens up the driving lanes.
And the Blazers making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, the 3 is up. Always. It's a nice way to start. Makes his first.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Blazers making a change here. Now Sharp. Out to the wing. Here's Ellis. Pass to Isaac. It's Sharp on the wing. Picked by Isaac. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Inside. Jones. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss. Now Portland with it. Outside Jones. Outside Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Both free throws good from Sharp. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Down low. Here's Jones. Misses from short range.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
Blazers trail by 5. Outside Sharp. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Isaac. Again, the miss by Portland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, but trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sharp. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Sharp's got 8.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Williams from long range. He buries it from 3.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Bailey. Just 4 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Jones. They get it back. Blazers trail by 5. To the inside. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got his second bucket on the night.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Sharp. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 4. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Bailey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Holmgren. Isaac with the steal. All alone on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the length of Isaac is just ridiculous. I mean, he uses it well to come away with steals like that.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Jones with some nice D. Portland trailing here. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. To the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Here's Sharp. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Sharp. Isaac left side. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Isaac's got 7.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Count it. Good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. They set a pick. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Outside Sharp. Inside. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Isaac. Outside Sharp. Outside Jones. Back to Sharp. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. Portland leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Left side, Simmons. Bank. Get in off the glass.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
It's Avdija on the wing. No one near him. Another one falls for Portland. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Wallace. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. There's a screen. Oh, misses the dunk. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Thibault. No good from outside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Wagner outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Wallace. Pass to Simmons. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Here's Simons. Misses the layup. Right side, Simmons. And here's Wallace. Avdija pulls it in.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Stolen by Bryant. There's 1:17 left in the second. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
Grant's shot is off.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
The kick out to Simmons. And there's a 3-second violation. Blazers trail by 3. They set the pick. Knocks it loose. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Thunder. They're up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Blazers trail by 7. Wagner outside. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
What concentration there from Wagner, accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Wagner outside. Here's Ellis. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Wagner with it. Isaac left side. Back to Wagner. On the wing, Jones. The 3-ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And stolen by Jones.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Pass to Bailey. Picked by Isaac. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Williams from long range. Ellis with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Bailey. 7 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Isaac. Takes a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Here's Jones. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It's hauled in by Isaac.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And Bailey gets it to go. Defensively,
they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the inside. Ayton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Jones. Here's Ellis. Williams defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bailey. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Thunder with a lead. Fires from deep. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Bailey. Driving to the basket. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Outside, Williams. Can't hit from in close. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Dort outside. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Sharp. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Bailey. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Look at Chet using his size inside.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
It's Sharp with the drive. Jones from outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. So for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Pure from three-point range. Sharp's got 16 points.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Here's Aldama. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, yeah.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Simons outside. Another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be for them.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Ayton. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it back. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Bryant to the middle. Ayton inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 8.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Three-pointer Sharp. And Ayton pulls it down. Bryant, right side. And down it goes. 2 points. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Bryant. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 10. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Portland, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the stripe. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Bailey. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bailey. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one. So for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. SGA on the move. And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, look, it's not fun guarding Sharp. He's long and bouncy. Sometimes you just have to foul.
Both free throws good from Sharp. Thunder leading by 11. Inside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Jones.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's to Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Out left to the wing. Back to Sharp. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Jones with the block. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Dort. Knocked away. With the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
He's stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Right wing. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
On offense, Isaac is really rolling. I mean, the defense needs to make a few changes if they want to slow him down.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you. He was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Dort. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Portland calls timeout. They trail by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Sharp. Right side, Jones. Here's Bailey. Out of bounds. It'll be
yeah, die match. So when we Owens pants, all black. RIP, ich seh, don't forget. Verbrenn mein Sonität, yeah. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome Hearts, Rolling Glance. Ja, Rick Owens, meine Boots. Rick Owens, meine West. Ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mositags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase weg, ich hol sie schnell, ja, ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne sie ein Ab und
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking about been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know that's how telling no sign. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with an over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe, yeah. I'm a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my film. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it, can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere, I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him.